Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at the game series between the Tigers and the Orioles. Now, the series price right now is favoring the Tigers at minus 145, while the Baltimore Orioles are offering at plus 125 money line. Now, here's a quick possible list of pitching matchups. For Game 1, we have what would be Scherzer against Tillman. For Game 2, we might see Verlander going up against Wei-Yin Chen. And lastly, we might see Price going up against Norris. So, Ross, what's your take on these possible starting rotations? And what's your impression that you're actually getting from each of them?
Well, let me put things into proper perspective pertaining to the starting pitching matchups in this series. The Tigers starters in games 1 through 3, Dax, Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, David Price. They've won 3 of the last 4 American League Cy Young Awards. The Orioles are going to have a real dilemma in Game 3 of this series on who they're going to start between Bud Norris or Miguel Gonzalez. Whatever they decide in that instance, David Price in Game 3 will have a huge edge over the Tigers, I should say, and the decisive advantage, the clear advantage in the starting pitching department in this series clearly lies with the Detroit Tigers in my estimation.
All right, now, what do you think about this particular matchup? I mean, how do you actually see these teams matching up against each other?
Well, you know, the Tigers were sort of unimpressive this year, only for the fact that they underachieved a bit. This is a team that seemed to turn the switch on and off all season long. They went right down to the wire with the Kansas City Royals for the AL Central. But if any of the 10 teams in this 2014 postseason can turn on the proverbial switch at this time of year, they would be my top choice to do so. The Orioles are going to be without 3 key players this postseason due to injuries or suspension. Chris Davis, who's been suspended, Manny Machado, and Matt Wieters, both out with injuries. These 3 guys combined to hit 43 home runs and knock in 122 runs this year. So my lean here is going to go with the Detroit Tigers in this series, minus 145 over the Baltimore Orioles.
All right, my man, good stuff, Ross. As always, thank you, and it's a pleasure talking baseball with you, and look forward for talking some more tomorrow.
I always look forward to it, Dax, and thank you for having me once again.
As always, a pleasure, my man. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.